table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense, and I won't say yes second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes this time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Header comes in! And he's straight offside. And they've caught Reed. Now it's Pele. Tries from distance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Turnip. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Turnip, and Torres! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
There will be a throw-in. Hullet! Hullet! Superb from Hullet! About as smooth as it gets. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Torres. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Bale.
Brazil really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Hullet. Hullet, charge, and Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's had a shot! In he goes again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Hullet. In by Hullet. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Roberto Baggio, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Torres receives it in a good position here. Roll! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he plays one through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kukchu. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Nakamura. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Hullet. Lovely feet. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Raul. Roberto Baggio. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a... It's net! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy.
Stojkovic. Now he's off and running.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nakamura looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries to pass it through. And here's Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we've reached half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Tampa Bay really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Souvenirs.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number
There's the start of the second half.
Sunil Chetri. Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Hullet. They want to be quick to... Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has found him in acres of space. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale. And this is Hullet. was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Decent chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0. Can he finish? Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So, oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Failed with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Bale! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. That pass isn't the best. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, what has happened here? It's Pele! It's hit the upright. That's good play. Nakamura, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Nakamura. Pull it. He's gone for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Gusto. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Raul. And it's Nakamura. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Roberto Baggio. Baresi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zanetti. Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Brazil are down to 10 men. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Against the crossbar. Oh, that's a waste.
Nakamura will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Maldini. Now, can they get him away? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Van Dijk. Oh no, this does not look good. It's Basho! He scores! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He's got away. Can he finish?
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nedved conjures time and space where few can.
Tampa Bay really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
I think we're just about done here. Looking for options for movement. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Takes the shot! Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? That is some save from Khan! And that's a good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Raul. That's Nedved. And he's had it nicked away. He's having a shot! It's there! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players. It's net! Costa Curta. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And this is Nedved. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Takes a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Bale, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hullet. Davids.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Torres. Davids to Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he finish? Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Some really good ball movement. And the shot! Nakamura gets rid without sophistication. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a sharp pass.
There will be 1 minute.
And the shot's on here. Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a decent clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Header! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed.
And there's the shot! That is gorgeous from Raul!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Aimed beyond the defence. And he shoots! Argentina have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in. Back into the middle. Davids! Oh, that was vital.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
And Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
It's a good spell of possession. Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Just one goal in it now. Game on. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
White. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Great ball, and he's in here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he was alert to it.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now that's well seen too. And here's Torres. And this is Neymar. Can he finish? It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Fernando Torres.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Like the waters, I'm drowning into you. Like the heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. We're in all the colors, and all the colors in you. Yeah. Let your color shine the darkest night.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality...
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Nakamura. Raul. Good chance here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Grimaldo. Azar. Zanetti. Nedved. And it's Hullet. And this is Raul. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely, now then. Oh, that's well spotted. No, that's been intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's straight offside. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Bale. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nakamura. And it's Nakamura. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Raul. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, Red, nice interception. Grimaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Roll! Oh, it's come off the upright. Looking to play him in. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick reminder today that
was the first half compared with your expectation?
Tampa Bay may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Tampa Bay clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's
Goes for goal! Beautiful from Nedved!
as responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity.
And it's bounced back off the post. No, he's not getting his way this time. Knocks it into space. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Number 20.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Defending of the desperate... It's Van Basten! Flashes it across, punched away, and he's had a hit! We've got to be quick to recover this. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Grimaldo has it out wide and in space. And that should get the job done. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Rijkaard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Raul stood his ground strongly. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for the run. That's a good ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Zanetti gets rid without sophistication. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. And Zanetti.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board.
Such good technique.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 41.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
37,
benches.
Van de Ven. Number 14. Hazard.
Played back in.
Number 12.
Mbappe
Van
purring
Basten.
through the gears.
Number 11.
And he's can he finish?
Coming on the
And a
field.
terrific
Number
save from the
16.
keeper.
Mbappe
Rodri.
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
19,
honest.
Williams Saliba. Number 22.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward,
Rafinha.
and maybe even the
Number
keeper.
8, Pele. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings it to a close.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd...